Hey guys, what's up? Chief Pat here, and today bringing you guys episode 21 of my Let's Play Clash Royale series. Now, as you guys can see, we're still rocking the same deck as the last episode. We threw in the 3 Elixir minions. I told you guys that I think they're a really strong card right now that's a little bit underrated inside of the current meta. I think they're really cheap, they're versatile, and it forces your opponent to respond when you're playing someone in even level. So let's go ahead and hop into a couple of battles, starting off with someone who's level 8 at 2,030 trophies. So if we're actually able to take him out, we should get a pretty hefty reward and definitely move our way up the 1900 trophy mark. So right now, as you can see, it is a bomb tower battle. I made a post on Twitter yesterday asking you guys what you think the most annoying card in the game is, and if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I definitely recommend that you do. It's at Chief Pat. I'll throw a link in the description below. That's where I post a lot of funny stuff and I get to talk to you guys the most. So make sure you follow me there. But I posted a poll asking what you guys think the most annoying card in the game is. And the bomb tower ranked extremely highly alongside spawner decks. And the mortar didn't do too shabby as well. I put the elixir pump down. I thought more people would click that. But I think it's more of an annoyance for high level players. But anyways, those were some of the cards that I thought were hilariously annoying. And down in this arena, it has to be just the most ridiculous thing. People use it all the time. I feel like 75% of my battles are going against bomb towers, and they're just so unbelievably tanky, especially for someone who's a lower level, that it makes it a really annoying task to deal with. And he's just going to keep spamming these bomb towers over and over. I said wow because I was getting sort of frustrated. He's got this level 6 bomb tower. He ends up using his arrows on my minions, which I actually don't agree with because his towers can take them out in 2 shots since he is level 8. But still, bomb tower is just going to be sitting there in the very center. And yeah, we're going to have to find a way to crack this if we want to win inside of this battle. Now, I think the bomb tower is going to get nerfed. I would be extremely surprised if it didn't get nerfed inside of the next update. I've been saying it's sleeper OP for a long time, and then after they nerfed some of the other OP cards, it really started coming out. So I think it's definitely going down sometime soon. I would just be absolutely dumbfounded if it wasn't nerfed inside the next update, which is going to be in early May if you guys didn't see the video yesterday. So hopefully that'll happen within the next 2 weeks, but we'll see what happens. So of course we're using the bomb tower as well. It's not like I'm saying, hey, don't use the bomb tower. I definitely recommend doing it because it's the best defense in the entire game, and it's not a stupid concept like the mortar or the expo where it shoots across the entire map and kills your opponent's tower. But anyways, let's go ahead and keep going with our battle. We got the baby dragon dropping in front of that minion horde. I wanted to save my arrows. He's going to drop a balloon right here, so we have to counter with our musketeer. Fortunately, our bomb tower did have a little bit of HP left over, which gave us an opportunity to have the balloon walk over to it. Our minions are going to go crazy on that balloon. We got the Valkyrie, we got the Prince, and now we have a push that might be able to crack this bomb tower. I'm not sure. It's a little bit of a tall task to deal with. We got our Prince running towards the crown tower. The Prince actually takes 2 hits to kill those archers because it's so ridiculously underleveled compared to his cards, and at this point, we're just going crazy with our deck. We got the dragon, we got a 1 HP musketeer, a full health musketeer, goblins, and minions, and it's sort of just a fiesta on his side of the map. But as that musketeer gets 1 final hit off, you can notice going into overtime, it's only going to take 2 shots from the arrows to take out his tower. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play defense. I'm going to try to play cheap cards. I don't want to play cards that are too expensive because I'm trying to cycle through my deck back to the arrows. And what I mean by cycle, I'm just getting rid of cards. I'm trying to get back to those arrows because that's my condition to win the game. I know he's just going to throw bomb towers in front of his tower like he did right there. So there's no point in trying to push for it with my Prince or anything like that. So I'm going to play some of these 4 elixir cards. I was tempted to use my arrows, but notice that I didn't. That would have actually changed the entire game, but I used my arrows on the tower, and with 38 HP left, I started making a little bit more of a push with the Prince. Really not even the smartest idea. I could have just wasted all my elixir and not been able to finish him off with some arrows, but I'll play the goblins, I'll play the Valkyrie, and with 10 seconds left in overtime, the arrows are going to go down and hit the tower, giving us a 1 crown to 0 victory. So we played that definitely the best that we could. We were going against someone who was stacking bomb towers on us and didn't even feel like he was trying to win the game. He was more or less just going for a tie against someone who was 2 levels lower than him, but eventually we were able to crack our way to the tower, and once we got that final musketeer shot off, that actually gave us the opportunity to arrow him down for the victory, giving us 39 trophies and putting us at 1957 total. So 2 more wins will put us at 2,000. Hopefully we can get there sometime soon, but let's go ahead and hop into another battle against a level 8, and this one probably is going to be just as tough. Now, we don't have a bomb tower for our starting card, which sometimes I like to play, but he's using an elixir collector, which is probably one of the most annoying cards for me down here at level 6 against level 8s. I don't know about you guys. I think the Elixir Collector is just as annoying, if not more annoying, than the Bomb Tower when you're facing someone a higher level than you, just because of the fact that it gives them a chance just to play some EV, because you're forced to go on offense when they're playing Elixir Collectors and you don't have it, and when you're like 2 levels down on all your cards, or 1 level down, it's really hard to capitalize and attack their towers, so it just gives them a chance to play defense like he did right there. And at this point, he's just pumping away some free Elixir. We're going to drop the sad face because at this point we are actually pretty sad about what's going on right now. We'll play a Bomb Tower in the center, and guess what? He's going to play a Bomb Tower as well. Bomb Tower Royale is in full force down here inside of Builder's Workshop. I can't stress that enough. Again, 75% of the battles have the Bomb Tower or something ridiculous inside of it. So let's go ahead and play our Valkyrie in the very back, start setting up for some sort of push just because we don't want to waste our Elixir, but he has a Golem. Oh my god, the Golem is going to be so ridiculously tough to deal with. We have okay cards to deal with it. The minions are high DPS, pretty good at taking out. The Prince is okay at taking it out. The Valkyrie is okay at taking it out. At least the Bomb Tower will distract it. And rather than go for the Golem over there, I'm actually going to try to push the other side because I know that this tower might just go down no matter what I do. And dropping our Goblins, we try to play them perfectly. That way we could kill the Wizard. But unfortunately, Wizard's going to be able to hit the tower. And now our minions are going to turn around and finally start smacking away on that Golem. So notice what I did. I didn't go all out on the left-hand side to try to defend because I know it was sort of pointless because I was going to take damage no matter what. So what I did was go for the right-hand side and try to do as much as I could given the circumstances that I was in. And I ended up taking that tower down to 848 trophies, which really is pretty good for where I'm at. I'm going to play another set of arrows onto that tower right there. And as soon as he drops that Elixir Pump, let's go in with the Valkyrie. Let's go in with the Prince right there and start making a push before, again, we are stopped by that pesky Golem. Now, the Valkyrie was a great card for him. He's going to be able to swipe down a couple of my troops. We're going to play the Bomb Tower again to try to defend against these Golemites. He's going to keep making his way. I'm actually going to drop my arrows as soon as possible, make sure we can take out that minion horde and not get overran. And yeah, right now we are sort of just sitting with 848 HP left on his top right-hand tower. We got 432 on mine. I don't know exactly what damage cards he has. If he has a rocket, if he has a lightning spell, we're pretty much dead. He could even cycle through fireballs. He has a poison spell. Okay, that is going to kill me. I don't know really what I can do about that. I've got to make a push for this right-hand tower. He puts a Golem in the way. I don't have any cards that can directly attack the tower, like the Hog Rider or a Balloon, which would definitely be clutch right now. He took our tower down to 242, and guess what? Another Bomb Tower. This card is ridiculous to deal with. Oh, it is so sad being a level 6 against level 8 who's using a Bomb Tower. Okay, well, this is a little bit unfortunate. He's going to drop another poison spell on the left-hand side. We've got our Prince, we've got Musketeer, we've got Valkyries that are running. He's going to drop another Golem right in front of our face, piled up with the Bomb Tower. And with 92 HP left onto that tower, we are as good as done unless we can charge him down and try to get to that right-hand side. Now, of course, I don't think we can. He's stocking it up so much that at the last second, I'm going to go for a push with the Prince, or with the Prince as well as the Valkyrie. We're actually going to make our way down the lane and start getting some hits off, and we would have been able to pull it off, bringing it down to 833, and unfortunately just a little bit too late. He's going to defeat us with that poison spell, and he ended up winning Bomb Tower City against us. So minus 29, only 16 HP left, or 16 seconds left in overtime. I feel like we played that pretty well, definitely to the best of our ability, so no regrets there. Let's go to one more battle against Zeke, and let's pray that our friend Zeke does not use the Bomb Tower again, even though we use it as well. So, oh well. Let's go and keep going. We got the Valkyrie, the Baby Dragon, and the Bomb Tower as our starting card. I'm going to drop the Valkyrie in the very back. He's going to play the Barbarians, and I have some pretty good counters to the Barbarians in my deck. Some really good counters would be the Valkyrie. I already got that going down the lane. I could use something like the Baby Dragon. I can use the Bomb Tower, and of course, I opt for the Bomb Tower. I wanted to save the Baby Dragon in case I went against the Minion Horde or something else. And take a look as he drops that P.E.K.K.A. My instant reaction was to drop the Prince, and I felt like that was a good idea at the time. I was able to actually hit the tower twice with the Prince, bringing it down to 1140 HP, as well as I can stop the P.E.K.K.A. on the left. I'm spamming the arrows as much as I can to try to kill this Minion Horde, and as soon as I can, I drop those down, and overall, that actually didn't end up being that bad of a trade. If he didn't have that Minion Horde, we definitely could have gone ham on the right-hand side, but yeah, it's all about making quick decisions in this game. It's all about switching up lanes, and that's what I did right there. I could have just stockpiled everything onto that P.E.K.K.A. and prayed, but obviously that wasn't the best idea. I think he just mirrored that Elixir Collector, by the way, so we're going to have to try to take advantage of that, but still, let's drop a Valkyrie in the back, see what he's going to play, and then try to counterbalance that from there. The P.E.K.K.A. is actually pretty decent against my deck, especially if he gets a couple of cards with it that can help guide it down the lane. I think he might want different cards other than the Barbarians and the Musketeers to help him out with that, but still, let's go and start pushing with our Valkyrie and the Prince. We got the minions over the top trying to help out as well, but the Prince is going to get another set of hits off against the tower and to bring it down to 255 HP. So we're slowly chipping away at this tower, and you can notice as soon as he pushes one lane, I'm pushing the other way, and I'm playing good defense on my side of the map. Another elixir pump goes down, and this is just getting a little bit insane as I throw out the sad face, because I know what this means. It means he's going to have a lot of elixir. It means he has a lot of chance to make some mistakes and make up for it for the fact that he has so much elixir inside of his deck. And at this point, let's go ahead and go in with one more push. We're going in with the Valkyrie. We're going in with the Prince. You guys know the combo. The Prince shoves the Valkyrie down the lane, so that's going to help us out a lot. And actually, at this point, we get the Prince charging down that elixir pump. And take a look at the minions. The minions are another great counter to the Barbarians that I didn't even mention. They're doing such a great job. We've got our Baby Dragon helping out against the minions. We're trying to spam our Goblins. We're playing as fast as we can, trying to help out against this push. We get the Valkyrie going against the Musketeer. He actually ends up playing that Elixir Collector, which I don't agree with, because the Elixir Collector isn't really going to help him with 30 seconds left in the game. If it went to overtime, it might help him out a little bit, but with the Bomb Tower, you guessed it, being so ridiculously tanky, you can see how strong it is as he can survive 2 hits from that P.E.K.K.A. and still chug along with about like a fraction of HP left. He's going to play a P.E.K.K.A. down the lane. Goblins are going to be able to distract it, and with 8 seconds left, there's simply not enough time for him to win this battle, giving us a 1 crown to 0 victory. So, moral of the story inside of this video, if you guys aren't using the Bomb Tower, use it until it's nerfed. If it's not nerfed in the next update, then I will, I don't know, do crazy things on my channel. My Little Pony gameplay. Okay, My Little Pony gameplay if the Bomb Tower isn't nerfed in the next update. That's what I'm saying. I haven't done that bet in like a year. My Little Pony gameplay on this channel if the Bomb Tower is not nerfed inside of the next update, but that would just be pure insanity if it wasn't. So anyways, 1,953 trophies, not too shabby. We won 2 out of 3 today, and taking a look at our crown chest, 7 out of 10, really not too bad at all. We got another free chest coming up in 26 minutes. Again, guys, down with the Bomb Tower. If you're not using it, use it right now before it is nerfed, or else I'm going to be playing some My Little Pony on my channel. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smack a like with any part of the body that you please. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.